Sadgurunath Maharaj Ki Jai, and welcome to Jagdambe Reads the Holy Books of India, Mahabharata 246. As you may remember, Drona was preparing the Kauravas. Even if Indra himself comes to his aid, we will not care. But now the noise of Arjuna's chariot can be heard. He's coming fast. Let us hurry and dispatch the king to the capital. Bhishma took entire charge of the situation. He made the army arrange itself properly. He said, let Drona be in the middle of the phalanx. Let Ashwatthama stand to his left and guard the left wing. Let Krupa guard the right wing. Radeya will be at the front, the van of the army. I will be at the back defending the rear of the army. 5 of us can manage to defy him, I think. They were ready. The chariot of Arjuna came fast in their direction. Arjuna looked at the army arrayed in the form of a crescent. It was called Vajravyuha. It meant that it was as hard as a diamond to penetrate. Arjuna smiled to himself. He said, this must be the arrangement of my grandfather. He is skilled in the arrangements of the army in these diverse phalanxes. He looked again and saw the banner of his grandfather. It was a golden palm tree, the sight of which would always strike terror into the hearts of his enemies. Chapter 19, the routing of the Kaurava army. Out of the air there flew 2 arrows which fell at the feet of Drona. Bhishma and Krupa, too, were greeted by 2 arrows each, falling at their feet. 2 more arrows came. They brushed past the ears of Drona. Bhishma and Krupa, too, heard arrows whispering past their ears. They were pleased with this. It was very beautiful, a gesture on the part of Arjuna. The first 2 were his salutation. He had met them after 13 years. He was announcing himself. The next 2 were sent asking them for permission to fight with them. The fight began. Arjuna advanced with the speed of wind. He looked at his opponents. He told Uttara Kumara, I can see that this phalanx is arranged like this to bar my way. I can see the Kuru veterans here, and I can see Radeya. But I can't find Duryodhana. There, a portion of the preceding army is going toward Hastinapura. I can see the plan. They do not want me to meet Duryodhana. He's going away with the cows and a portion of the army, too. Come, let's pursue him. We must first release the cows. Uttara Kumara steered the chariot in the direction which Arjuna indicated. They went along the western wing. Arjuna fought as he went along. Several of the brothers of Duryodhana opposed him, but they could not stop him. He was setting on pursuit of the banner of Duryodhana, the serpent embroidered on a cloth of gold. Arjuna said, I'm not keen on fighting with anyone else. I want to rescue the cows, and I want to meet this man who's caused us untold harm. I want to meet this man, this proud, haughty monarch who has caused our queen so much pain. I want to kill all those who laughed at us then. But the king has escaped my sight. This must be the work of Drona. I'm sure he wants to save the life of the king, or else the king Duryodhana will never run away from the battlefield. I must pursue him. Do not pay any attention to this army. Go in the direction where we can see the serpent banner. The chariot roared past Bhishma. He looked at Arjuna and divined his intentions. He told the others, Arjuna is pursuing the king like a lion its prey. We cannot let him vent his anger against the king now. He'll kill him in no time. Let us not worry about the cows now. We must meet Arjuna. Bhishma hurried to the help of the king. Arjuna had reached the portion of the army which was leading the cattle away. He asked Uttara Kumara to proceed slowly. He said, let us first release the cows. Sadgurunath Maharaj Ki Jai. Thank you for coming. I hope you come again.